Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. And today I want to talk with you about the fact that a lot of us are afraid to try new things and try to change from templates and things that we already know our whole lives because we are afraid that it's only going to do us worse. But in my opinion, we shouldn't be afraid of change. And I already talked about it in one of the videos about the fact that we shouldn't be afraid of change, but we need to welcome it. And same goes to that case of I'm playing guitar my whole life and I'm in music my whole life. I'm making songs since I was 15. I had bands, I had friends who was playing with me, and I always thought that music is my own one and only thing, that I will love for the rest of my life. I'll say it again, music is the only thing that I will love for the rest of my life. That's what I thought when I was younger. But then I grew a bit older, I'm gonna be 28 soon, and I realized that this is not the case. I just have more things that I like doing, I have more things that I want to see, more things in my personality that I want to pursue and explore that are not necessarily music related, and those feelings coming from within, and I cannot fight those feelings. I mean, I can fight them, but it's not going to be a very healthy approach, So the other thing is to just listen to those feelings. And one of those feelings told me that I also want to help people doing better, because this is what I feel, that I have the tools and I have the abilities to help other people doing better in their own life, whether it's in confidence, whether it's in fitness, to the degree that I can help them, and motivation, and same goes with this YouTube channel. This is the reason why I opened this YouTube channel. So this is actually a result of me trying something new, talking to a mic. Man, that was the first time I did it. That was so weird to me, But a lot of the times I thought that if I'm gonna try something new, then that means that I gave up the music, that I gave up the old thing that I told to myself that I'm gonna be doing my whole life, and it will be the only thing that I will like, doing. But I think you should also start exploring your inner self, Start exploring what you like rather than doing that one thing that you like doing, And it doesn't mean that once you start doing other things, then you necessarily give up other stuff. I didn't stop doing music. I'm still playing guitar. I'm still doing what I like, but I just realized that I have more things that I like. And maybe you can think with yourself also about maybe you're doing this one thing that you're doing your whole life, like drawing, doing sports, comic, whatever, cooking. And you thought that this is who you're gonna be for the rest of your life when you were younger. But now when you're a little bit older, doesn't have to be way older, but a little bit older, you're in a point in your life where you still have time to make a change if you wanted to, but you might not feel as comfortable and confident of doing so. So this is me just telling you that you should do that change, You should explore, and you can always go back to where you were. Think with yourself, if you would go out and explore a different direction in your life, would you be able to go to the same place that you were? And maybe even not the exact same place, but will not trying will really be worth it? I don't know. And if you do try, then give yourself like a certain amount of time, that you say, I'm going to try this for 6 months, 1 year, whatever, and just see if it works for you, and you'll be surprised. I think you'll be surprised. Like me, when I started this YouTube channel, a lot of faces were like, hey, what are you doing, but I heard from a lot of people that it does help them. It does help them to think about other stuff that they didn't think about. It helps them with their life, with their daily routine and whatever, and everything that I talk about, you never know what the things that you do, how will they affect others, you know? And there are a lot of people out there who will be willing to study from you. You know, it sounds a little bit maybe weird to you, but there are a lot of people that will be willing to sit down with you and listen to what you have to say, what you have to do, and on a lot of topics and in a lot of areas in life. But this is where you need to understand with yourself on which areas you are strong and which areas you are bad. And the ones you are strong in, you need to think, how can I develop in them and how can I show to the world that I'm here, you know? How to be noticeable in those areas in my life. If cooking is something that you like doing but you never did, or at least you never developed in, you can start taking cooking lessons or whatever, and you can also start creating content. You know, today is 2024. This is what we do. You know, this is the content era. If you're not out there, you don't exist. But if you want to start influence people with your cooking skills or whatever, then you should start making content about it. It's super easy. Just put a camera with a stand above your kitchen and you have it. And, you know, it takes time. It's not going to be the best in the beginning, but if you go to my first videos, they were pretty shit, you know. Now they're not the best as well because I'm always improving, but the sound got better, the quality got better, you know, the angle got better. And I will make it better as time goes by. And I can tell you about myself, I'm a shitty cook. I cannot cook. And if I had someone that is slightly good at cooking that I like watching, I'm gonna watch, you know. In my case, I don't have to watch Gordon Ramsay cook in order to learn how to cook, you know. That's my point. There's always gonna be someone that is a little bit better from you that you can learn from, or someone that is a little bit less better than you at this one thing that can learn from you. And this is where you are getting into the picture. So don't be afraid of change, you know, don't be afraid of leaving things behind and try new things. And again, it's not that you're giving up on those things or on yourself, because you can always go back and start again from where you were, you know. And I also talked about the fact that there is a value to momentum. But on the other hand, I also think that it's each to his own, you know. You need to ask yourself if you want to explore those extra areas in your life and in your character, you know. But if you feel the urge that you have some other stuff to give to the world rather than just that one thing that you did your whole life, then in my opinion, you should go and start doing it. Yeah, it's gonna be hard in the beginning. You're gonna be afraid, but you know, new things takes time, and once you get the ball rolling, after a while it just becomes more natural, you know. Same goes to filming content, to open the camera and start talking or whatever. If you do it long enough, it's gonna become a norm. It's gonna become a habit. A habit? I think that's the word. But it's gonna become something from your routine, you know. It's gonna become your schedule. And you're gonna see it's easier as time goes by. Anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna go start my day, and I hope you guys have a great day. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.